blade system, our flexible osteotome system. I'm just going to give you a rundown of what blades we have, what they're used for, and go over some of the instrumentation in the tray. First, we have our full array of flat blades. They're available in lengths from 3 to 11 centimeters, widths from 6 to 20 millimeters. You'll notice on all of these blades they have a single bevel. This is really important to keep the blade against the implant as you're hammering in. You'll notice there's an X on that side. That side's always going to go against the implant. The bevel is going to keep a force against that so it doesn't migrate away from the implant. Next, we have some cupped blades. These are going to be good for any round geometry, revision hips, revision stems, revision knees, IM nails even. So it's going to go around the implant. It's going to hug the geometry. It's going to take no bone with it. You'll see it'll go around nicely, break up that interface, and it should come out pretty easily. We have some specialty blades for knee. These are our S blades. They're going to be very similar to the Z blade osteotomes in the knee system. They're going to be used for similar applications between femoral condyles or on the anterior of the tibial plate. It just gives you an additional capability on top of the knee system. We have a few blades specifically made for hip. We have some medial blades and lateral blades. Medial blades are going to be good for going down the implant. Don't worry if they don't exactly match the geometry. Since they are flexible, they're going to bend to match the geometry. So it's just going to run straight down the medial side, break up that interface. We also have some blades for the lateral side if there's actually a bow in it. This one's pretty straight, so we would just go down there with a straight cupped blade, but if need be, they are bent in the opposite direction. It's going to hug that geometry good. We have some Calcar blades. These are specifically made for that medial, very dense section. They're going to plunge down here. This is going to save the surgeon from running any K-wires down the implant. It's just going to save them a lot of time. I'll go over some of the instrumentation we have. Pause. In the system, we have two handles. They have some great features. First and foremost is the push to connect for the blades. It's real easy to use. They're just going to go right in, push, and lock in. These are locked. There's not much wiggle. And then push the button to take them out. They're real quick to swap out. We give you two handles just so you can have both loaded up for different applications. There's a few different options on the back. We do give you another push to connect chuck for attachments if need be. You can just go ahead and hammer directly on it. You don't need an attachment there. We don't give you a hammer in the system, but they can use whatever they prefer. There's a few options for when the blades start to get stuck. We have a strike plate that goes on. You can hammer in. You can hammer out for when the blade gets stuck. There is 8 different positions it can be in, so if they're hammering in a different position, push the button, swing it around, then it can go in, back out, really easy. Next would be an extended strike plate. This is going to be if it's really stuck and you need additional swing room for your hammer. There is a hand guard on it. Just push it down and engage it. This is going to protect the surgeon's hands so they can really get some good swings if it gets stuck. Finally, we have a slap hammer in the system. So this is going to be familiar to some of the surgeons. So again, it's just going to push in. This is going to be good. They can impact. They can take out when it gets stuck. It's just another option we give them. It's really a surgeon preference, so it's all in there, whether they need it or not. That's pretty much the entire system. Good luck.